Hey guys, D-Sol extremely hungover in the Nerd Cave with my November 2022 pickups video. My company had its holiday party last night, open bar, late night. You can guess what happened. Drank a little too much and suffering a little bit today, but that's fine. Still had a great time, saw some good friends. Um, but yeah, we got to jump into this video. Pretty decent haul in the month of November. There were a couple sales. The Shocktober sale from Scream Factory that didn't come in until November. Of course, some Black Friday pickups. The Criterion sale from Barnes and Noble. So a few things. First, let's jump into some Vinegar Syndrome pickups. I know we just had the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday sale. Got a bunch of things there, but I also picked up some stuff from the Vinegar Syndrome table at the Monster Mania convention that I went to earlier in the month of November. It's hard to resist picking stuff up, and they always give you some good deals at the table. So picked up some things that I ended up not having to pick up at this during the sale. So we'll go through these. First up is a VSU release, Cloak and Dagger. I haven't picked this one up yet, so definitely wanted to snag this one. And again, they hooked me up with kind of the Black Friday sale prices, sort of. It wasn't as cheap as the Black Friday sales, but you get a bunch, they knock off a couple of dollars. So at the end of the day, just having it in hand, not having to wait like a month for them, I'd rather do that. So of course, I'm sure you've all seen unboxings of this, but we'll do it anyway. Really cool looking, very retro. It's embossed here, and I haven't opened it up yet, but of course you got your booklets. The VSU releases are always really nice. So definitely looking forward to this one. I love that snap, huh? Alright, that is Cloak and Dagger. Next one up is something I didn't pick up right away. But when I saw it there at the table, it looked super nice. And I just had to get it. And it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 4K box set. Again, I'm sure you've seen a ton of unboxings on this, but we're going to do it anyway. It's a really nice hard slipcase. Of course, the original artwork on the slip cover. With really cool artwork in the back, and this is all embossed and glossy. You actually feel it, even the knobs, doorknobs, and the lock. And there's a ton of special features on this. A ton of it. So definitely looking forward to this. I do enjoy part 2. It's also directed by Tobe Hooper. So I do enjoy this one. The other is not so much. And that is an upgrade to my Scream Factory Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 release. Actually, have never opened this. I had snagged this right before it went out of print. So this will probably go... It has all the same exact special features, and in fact, a ton more than this one. So this will probably go in the eBay sale pile. So keep an eye out for that. Next one up is another 4K release, The Incredible Melting Man. I remember seeing this years ago. Don't remember too much about it, except it's about a guy who melts and kills people. So it sounds pretty good. A little bit about the film, and decent amount of special features. Next one up is Flesh Eater, Revenge of the Living Dead. Kind of a informal, I guess, non-canon sequel to Night of the Living Dead, I think. I know this is the guy, the original, I guess, zombie from Night of the Living Dead. A little bit about the film and the special features. 4K and Blu-ray. My Vinegar Syndrome collection is just like growing and growing. It's kind of crazy. It's literally, it's 2 whole shelves at this point. No, that's Scream Factory. Here you go. Vinegar Syndrome, a couple box sets over there. It's like not enough time to actually watch these, but I still get them. And let me know in the comments, what did you pick up during the sale? Did you pick out a bunch? I went a little light this year for obvious reasons, but quality things that I really wanted. So, last one up, Scared to Death. This was a recommendation from the guy at the Vinegar Syndrome table. So I'm going to have to kind of block a little bit out here in the back. He said this was another kind of like unofficial sequel to a film. I can't remember what he said. There was another movie where it was the same exact monster in it. So I'm sure just a little digging, I'll be able to find that out. If you know, let me know in the comments. And that's my Vinegar Syndrome pickups. And again, I'm going to have a bunch more coming in after that sale. All right, next up, speaking of sales, here are my not Vinegar Syndrome, sorry, we just did that. My Criterion pickups from the 50% off Barnes & Noble sale, which really at the end of the day just knocks it down to the normal price. Only got 3 things. I went in there and I said to myself, I'm only going to get 3 or 4 things, and I actually left with 3. Usually when I say that, I end up leaving with 5 or 6. First one up, and this is one I was looking for, I'm glad they had it, was David Lynch's Lost Highway, 4K. A little bit about the film, 1997 release. Good amount of special features. Next one up is one that literally every sale I grab it and I put it back. And this time I'm like, you know what, this is the time I'm going to finally pick it up. And it's House. And it just, 1977, very intriguing. Psychedelic ghost tale. So, definitely looking forward for that. I've had this on my Amazon wishlist forever. Every time the sale comes around, I grab it and I always put it back. So I finally picked it up. And last one, and as you know, I've mentioned this in prior videos, I like to pick up like some classic movies like from the 30s, 40s, 50s. I think Criterion does a good job with those films. This is a total blind buy. I just read the back. It seemed pretty interesting. 69 minutes, so pretty short. And it's a Detour. Don't know anything about this, but it seemed pretty good. I would think I watched like a little bit of a trailer on it online. And that's it. Those are my Criterion pickups. Yeah, I am hurting, guys. Sorry. I feel I don't sound very enthused. I am just hurting all day. Next one up is a Walmart pickup. This is a Walmart exclusive of Pearl. I really like the Walmart exclusive release, so I picked that up. This was I got it on Walmart.com for like, I don't know, it was like $19.99 for the Blu-ray. I don't believe there's no 4K on this. And at the same time, Amazon had it with the regular slipcover release for like $30. And I think that price has gone down, but I really like this slipcover anyway. So a little bit about the film. As you know, it's a prequel to X, which they must have filmed this at the same time because it literally, like, X came out last year. So this is pretty quick. And I think there's supposed to be a third one, I hear. So that should be pretty cool. That's my only Walmart pickup. Next up are my pickups from, these are Amazon pickups. First one, of course, is The Running Man. I say of course because I had pre-ordered this as soon as I heard it was coming out. Love this movie. This is another, I believe Paramount, I think it was another Paramount release. They did the same thing, I think, with The Ring, where it's a steel book, but they have like a regular kind of cardboard slip over it, which I guess is fine. A little bit about the film. Classic Richard Dawson. And if you didn't know Schwarzenegger is in it, you do now. His name is bigger than the actual title. A really cool looking steelbook. Almost dropped it, of course. Comes with your code, and then here's the inside artwork. Really like this film. Glad it's on 4K. And of course, that is, I don't know why I keep saying of course, like you know, that is an upgrade to my Blu-ray of The Running Man. So this will be going into the sale pile, eBay sale pile. And next one up from Amazon, another one that I pre-ordered because I loved this movie as a kid. Doesn't really hold up, but I still have fond memories of it, and I actually watched this immediately, and I still enjoy it. And it's Earth Girls Are Easy. And, Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, classic. Of course, Julie Brown. Music by Julie Brown. Oh, introducing, interesting. Okay. I know she was huge in the 80s in MTV. Another Vestron release, so this was like $11, $12. And I'm just tossing it. And that is an upgrade. A lot of upgrades here. To an unopened DVD that I've had for a couple of years. An artisan release DVD. Probably get a buck or two on eBay for this one too. And we got some more stuff. Now we're jumping into Best Buy. First one up. Let's move these over. Is a steelbook. And the last upgrade of the pile of Starship Troopers. Really nice steelbook. I just noticed, though, a ding. It's kind of annoying, but that's what happens with these steelbooks. But really awesome artwork. Of course, you got your digital copy and your 2 discs. And the rest here from Best Buy are my Black Friday pickups. So I will leave a link in the description below for that video where I go through these. But all of these were between $7.99 and $9.99, I believe. So pretty good. All 4K except Equalizer. That's the 2-film collection. I think that was $9.99. Sorry for the noise in the background if you can hear that. Someone's blasting music. And my son's in the other room playing Fortnite and yelling and screaming. And, oh, I didn't even show you the Starship Troopers. That was an upgrade to my original Blu-ray Experience High Definition. So old school Blu-ray. I'm not selling this one. I'm actually giving this to my brother-in-law, Jimmy, who doesn't have it in his collection. So he will be getting that one. And finally, my Shocktober pickups from Scream Factory. Here we go, get everything in there. I will leave a link in the description below to that video where I go into each movie. Won't do that here. You can watch that video. But that took, jeez. I have a problem. That one, it took a while to get here, and there was whole drama about it. I talked about it in the video, but they got here. So these are my pickups from November of 2022. Let me know in the comments below, what did you get in the month of November? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to drink some Gatorade, take another nap, and I'll see you guys next time in the Nerd Cave.